This is Jarilyn Fox, and welcome to another segment of MBN TV. I'm here at Toyota's Power of Exchange, and it's been a phenomenal morning so far. It's about to get better because I get to talk to Doug Beebe. Doug, welcome. So glad to have you with us today on this segment. Doug has responsibility for site management. So, Doug, tell us a little bit about that and what that means.
Well, what we have responsibility for, our team that has actually moved here to Texas, is actually building out the temporary location where we are currently located so that we can house up to about 600 employees in the next year and a half. At that same time, the group is putting together the design and the construction plan with our construction partners, KDC, and the architect Corrigan, are putting together the plans to build out the permanent site. We recently broke ground, and we are beginning to move, as they say, big earth, so that we can set the foundations and begin to go vertical, as they call it. Excellent. So we're very excited about that, and all of our team members are actually very excited. Everybody that I've had the opportunity to talk to really expresses the the respect for our senior executives who made a very tough decision in terms of how do we change Toyota, but keeping in mind that we do that change under the foundation of the Toyota way, respect for people and continuous improvement. How do we keep those foundational principles in play, but then become a more progressive company moving forward over the next 50 years so that we can continue to try to provide quality products, good customer service, and a great place for our team members to work. So we're very excited to kind of be on the edge of that for the company with building out the site and the new location.
Excellent. So tell me this, what can minority and women-owned businesses do to position themselves to be a part of the build-out?
So, example of today, KDC, our developer, is actually here in the audience. Excellent. And we'll have a booth at the Power of Exchange, and they are looking for folks who want to do business. And that's the one thing I've seen since I've been here in Texas is a very open, transparent communication about partnerships, wanting to truly understand what an individual needs to do to become part of or to be able to engage in. And today is one example of that being able to happen. I've also been able to witness the different chambers and the different organizations supporting businesses so that they can actually basically become a better business as they work through the process of engaging Toyota to ideally become a partner at some point.
Right. That's excellent. So tell me some of the exciting things about the site management that's going on. What's new and exciting that we whet our ticklers just a little bit?
Sure. The site will basically be laid out in a campus style. So it'll be more low-rise kinds of building with the buildings all kind of emanating into a central courtyard. With amenities for our associates, whether it be fitness center, dining, a museum, conference centers, training centers. And the goal is to get our associates to continue to interact in a more casual, informal type situation. Still, obviously, meetings and the things they have to do to drive business. But from a collaborative perspective, how can we make that happen naturally? Right. And so we're trying to create a location, or we've picked a location and trying to create a site that enables that for the associates. Okay. The company is working very hard to not only match the site in terms of the environment, but also the technology that we'll be able to leverage, as well as policy and benefits and culture. So you put all that together, and we really create an environment that enables team members to be more collaborative, be more productive, really do our best to try to be innovative about solving our problems, and then most importantly, solving those.
Right.
So we can continue. Exactly. So we can continue to be better at what we do.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of this. We appreciate you, and thank you all for joining us for yet another segment of MBN TV.